Yeah, my name's Harry Moffat. I'm the lead singer and songwriter for the Externals and play a bit of rhythm guitar when they'll let me. So I served for nearly 30 years in the Australian Defence Force, infantry, and most of that was spent with the Special Air Service Regiment in Perth. The Externals have been around for about 30 years now, or 30 years this year. We first started in 1991 just as a bit of a gag. None of us knew how to play an instrument, and since then we've recorded 6 studio albums, recording our 7th at the moment. We've played some pretty big shows too, big days out, Byron Bay Blues festivals. We've toured the East Coast a couple of times and the West Coast a few times. I like to think we're the only original Spec Ops rock band in the world. I think music in particular can become a soundtrack to your life and recall and help you work through some of the extreme experiences some who serve overseas might go through. Yeah, certainly the Externals has been a soundtrack for many servicemen and women. Always tickled when I get messages from people saying that they would play the music in the background when they were deployed. I know sometimes in our ready rooms before we were getting ready for missions, the Externals are on in the background, so it was always a bit of a thrill. Rock for R&R was really born out of a bit of frustration that we couldn't get onto Anzac Day shows. There were no veterans on the Anzac Day shows. So we thought, bugger it, we'll do it ourselves. Since then we've grown to a collective of over a dozen musicians and bands, and we've included some Afghan, Iraqi and Timorese artists and musicians, so really looking forward to it. I think the idea behind Rock for R&R, or Rock for Reflection and Remembrance, is that it's okay to have a bit of a parade and hand out some gongs when we return after 20 years of Afghanistan and commemorate people's service, but we want to bring something a bit more substantial and more ongoing. And I think that celebrating veterans' music and veterans' arts, whether it be through Rock for R&R or through ANVAM, who is the Veterans Arts Museum, I can't think of a better way than celebrating through music and the arts, and what better way than to have the veterans themselves present it.